Hey guys, I'm sure you guys know what I'm doing by the title of this video. We are going to test the damage between a max slayer with max sharpness and another slayer that's almost maxed, because my friend's account isn't maxed all the way, but we're gonna test the moves. So because my cousin has serpent, so I made sure my friend has serpent breathing as well, and we're gonna test the damage on the moves and compare them on a max demon, and then we will compare the M1. But just to prove to you guys that I have no sharpness on this account, I'll go to the village with the hat that you can where you sharpen your sword. And if you guys don't know where it is, I've shown it in my previous videos, but the route I take from the village is going all the way to the farm and climbing this huge mountain over here, and then that is where he should be. Yeah, right over this hill, the sword village where you go sharpen your sword, and he should be on your right. And I believe it costs 200 to sharpen your sword, and then the more you sharpen it, the lower the percentage rate drops. So you see, my friend only sharpened his sword 3 times, and I'm sure that will make a huge difference, because I believe that 50 is the default for the sharpness, and the rate is 85% right now, but the more you sharpen it, the lower it will go. Okay, so now I'll be testing the damage of a slayer with no sharpness on a max demon. Okay, let's see how much this move would do with only 50 sharpness. Okay, that did nothing. Well, let's try Venomous Fangs.
Bruh.
That didn't do anything either. Okay, and then Coil Choke. Okay, that does some damage. Just a little bit though. And let's use Slithering Serpent. So that's how much damage I do on a max demon if I have no sharpness. Okay, so this is my cousin's account, and to just prove to you guys, he's a max slayer. Let's talk. Yeah, sharpness is 120 and the rate is 0%. I think the lowest it goes to is 1%, so that's why it's super hard to even get max sharpness. Since my friend's account and my cousin's account both have serpent breathing, I'm gonna use this to test damage and try to make it as accurate as possible. So this is how much Serpent Slash does. As you can see, it did more damage than someone with only like 50, like the default sharpness. And now let's use Venomous Fangs. I mean, Venomous Fangs is just a combo move, so I guess I won't do that much damage. It's like the same amount of someone with no sharpness as well. Coil Choke. Yeah, Coil Choke did do some damage. And then let's use Slithering Serpents. And as you can see, that did more damage as well. Okay, also just to show you guys that M1 doesn't really do anything for max sharpness, I think, because the way I'm seeing it, like, I don't do any damage to a max demon, even if I have max sharpness, if I just hit him with the sword. I'll show you guys on the screen. I'll hit him 3 times. Yeah, I don't really do anything. And then I'll show you guys on the account with no sharpness at all. Now that we're on the account with no sharpness, This is how much I do with no sharpness on a max demon. I hit him 3 times just like before. I do no damage. Demons, like, I don't think I do any damage because the demon regeneration is too fast. But then having moves and using the moves do more damage than you would with M1. So now we can conclude that having max sharpness does actually make a huge difference in this game, because if you don't have max sharpness, a max demon, they will just regen faster than you could even damage them if you had the default sharpness, which is 50. But if you do have max sharpness, you do more damage and have a better chance of winning against demons.